welcome Steve Prescott.
This one's for my people up on the mountain. For the Keikioka, ain't up to my kupuna. And on the front lines we standing, and we ain't going nowhere. So you can buy my hands right here. Yeah, so the wicked man, he come and take away our land. The wicked man, he steal my money from my hand. Governor, the system.
Please welcome Gonzalo Olivarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Dallas Fire and Rescue, Steve Prescott. And fighting out of the red corner, representing the United States Border Patrol, Gonzalo Olivarez.
Steve Prescott versus Gonzalo Olivarez. Battle of the Badge 6. Live at Gillies. See, the guys are a lot more active on the feet, not necessarily staying on those same connections.
So they seem to be being a little bit more lateral movement here than just standing and pushing each other back and forth. So it just shows that the level of skill consistently is going up as we get through the fight card. Nice level change.
Yeah, very nice that single leg. Puts Olivarez down on his back.
Trying to wrap both those legs here. Olivarez does a good job of not letting him.
Yeah, it's really hard in Nogi too to keep those legs pinched together. There's not a lot of friction there, but he does get around the outside of those legs. Olivarez is able to turtle up. And here's Coach yelling for that 10-finger choke to get the points. Again, the name of this game is submission attempts.
Yeah, as long as you're out front, try to score, you know. And in this rule set, scoring the highest level is submission attempts.
Up on a single leg again. Maybe he's trying to step over both of those low calves there, right, to pinch those legs together, get over the top of the knees and move into the mount. Maybe that's why he's trying to collect those legs together. Yeah, there he goes. He's trying to go right over the top, right? So
this is taxing from the top guy or for the bottom guy, just wearing a lot of pressure. And he utilizes it to come up those legs over the top into the mount position.
Yeah, Prescott does a good job of getting his hips over the top. And see if he can maintain this position. Trying to adjust around the back, but looks like he's going to lose it and end up on the bottom.
Great job by Olivarez. Create that access and not allow him to stand his back.
Yeah, there's like a split second in that transition of when they're going for your back that you can rotate inside and come into the top position.
Both of them working a similar pass, trying to get that leg weave type smash pass in on that knee shield. Great pass. Very difficult when the guy's pretty active with his guard on the bottom.
Yeah, it's almost better to elect to go for that cradle position. It's easier to step around those legs there. in the gi, you can kind of grab that bottom leg and keep that leg pinched. Nice shot. He kind of timed that perfectly.
Yeah, you can tell Prescott's level changes are on point with his timing. And that time he almost used that to pass right into side control versus stopping in front of him.
Yeah. But Olivarez got the end of the toes there. He's kind of cranking those toes up.
Yeah, Prescott's got to be careful there until he frees that leg, which he's done now. Nice Peterson.
Yeah.
Olivarez hits like a Peterson and reverses the position.
Yeah, also known as the fat man roll.
Yes.
These guys have been putting out a lot of effort here. We've got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, just over halfway, and it's been nonstop. Getting close to the edge, you can see the refs probably finding a good break in the action to be able to move back to the middle.
Yeah, almost every single one of these matches we've had tonight have been like high energy. It hasn't been a submission victory. The guys have been putting in a lot of effort. That's really cool to see.
Yeah, and I almost wonder if that's, being first responders, they're out there getting after it rather than just like sitting and stalling.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's mentality of
well, yeah, I mean, there's nothing on the line for these guys, right? It's just they're here competing for their friends and their family, so you feel a little bit more free to maybe open up, whereas sometimes you see high-level competitors kind of negate each other's games, and, not a lot really happens, and as a spectator, that's a little bit harder to watch, but, the place is packed tonight. You hear all the fans here, really into every single match, so.
And like you said, they have all been high-paced. There's no lull in the action. So Olivarez is looking to now try to pass Prescott's guard here. He's passed the shoelaces on that bottom side leg.
Yeah, if you can almost kind of fake moving to his left and come back around to the right, he can clear around that hip. Got about 30 seconds left.
Like to maybe see Olivarez sit back on that top leg if it's exposed. Prescott appears to have more of the wrestling advantage here, but I'd like to see him, arming guillotine or 10 fingers from here, something.
Yeah, something to give him like the edge on the judges' scorecard.
Great match, though, non-stop again.
Yeah, these guys are pushing the pace.
And the other thing is they're not conceding the position. And when you don't concede the position, it's hard to get submission. Unless you're good at attacking the submission and scramble.
Right.